Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jeannie. This is my channel about all things wax related, candle related. So if you are new, hi and welcome. If you are a current subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I am kind of newer to this, so bear with me. I'm hoping to get better and better and better as time goes on. I do have all of my empties from for May and June. So I'm going to start with Scentsy because I don't have a whole lot of Scentsy. I'm trying to get through a bunch of my older vendor wax before I get through my Scentsy. Most of my Scentsy stuff is newer. I just became a consultant here a few months ago. So all of my Scentsy products are much newer than a lot of my vendor wax. So let's just get into the wax. First one that I warmed was Wally Declassified. I love this scent. It's amazing, very green. It's that fresh cut sweet grass smell, and it's beautiful. It's wonderful. I hope they bring this back. If they don't, they don't. It's not in my club. I didn't have a chance to club it, so I have a few more bars. I'll be holding on to those and probably hoarding them until I want to warm them again. Next one I have is Grape Granita. And this was actually my very first Scentsy scent that I ever was given. I had a friend who sold Scentsy, and she gave me my first warmer and my first Scentsy bar. And this was the Scentsy bar that got it all started for me. It's a grape scent. Obviously, it's a really good grape scent. It's like a grape drink. I would say like a grape popsicle. Very good. Smells amazing. If that ever comes back, I did take it out of my club, unfortunately, like an idiot. And yeah, I have one more bar, so I'll probably be holding on to that one as well until, time's end. But or until I want to warm it again. Next one is an old Bring Back My Bar, and that is Orange Dreamsicle. I gave this to my daughter when she moved out because I didn't like it. And look, it's like grody in there. But when she brought it back to me, apparently my scent preference changed. And it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I warmed it. Thank God it wasn't that strong because I wasn't sure if I was going to like it or not. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. I can do without that one. And another one I had given her a long time ago, and she just gave back to me, was Aladdin Prince Ollie. And this one, surprisingly, threw like a beast. And yeah, it's pretty juicy in there. This one's real old. This is like from one of the first times I ever ordered Scentsy. Back in 2019 maybe. Probably 2019, 2018. So this is a real old one. But this actually performed really beautifully. And I don't know the scent notes on these, but this was great. So I don't know if this one's back for Bring Back My Bar voting, but if it is, I know they brought a couple Aladdin scents back. If that one's in there, vote. That one's really good. So you might want to vote that one back. It's like a perfumey kind of earthy smell, but it's really good. It's good. The next one I had was Mystery Man, and I think that I discussed Mystery Man before. I melted through another bar of this, I think on like a Saturday or Sunday. I just wanted something fresh in the house. This is like a very clean, masculine cologne scent. It smells really good. When you first open it and you smell it on cold, you're like, ooh, that's strong. But it melts, and it's a great even keel melter. It melts beautifully throughout my house. I had it in 3 rooms. It didn't fill the whole house, but it did provide a scent for a good 24 hours just in my home. It just was a nice even keel scent. The next one, and this, I love this scent. This is clubbed for me. This is never coming out of my club. This is one of my favorites. And yes, it is kind of a lighter performer, but it's Mandalorian Air of Adventure. I can't recommend this scent enough. The I know the Disney scents are sometimes light, and this is a lighter scent, but the notes in this, it's like, I don't have anything up, but it has like mint and eucalyptus, and there's like an earthy note, a clean note, a fresh note. I mean, it's beautiful. I love this scent. I 110% recommend this scent. 10 out of 10. Performance wise, it's about a 6 or a 7. I always say this disclaimer. I have a smaller home. My home is not very large. I don't have an open concept. So you can see my ceiling up there is small. So I think it's this room is like 8 by 8. This is the smallest room in the house. Probably 8 by 8. And the ceilings are probably only 8 or 9 foot, so it doesn't have far to travel. So I do get a little bit better performance than other people will from the lighter scents. The next one is Southern Evening. This is the only reason I have a Scentsy Club. Because I think it came back in 2019, because I didn't have a club. Maybe 2020 it came back, because I wasn't too sure about Scentsy Club. If you don't know, Scentsy Club is, you can do monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly subscription club. The perk of having a Scentsy Club is always get my bar. If there is a scent that you can't live without, that if they stop making it, you are just going to cry. You cannot live without it. This one is that for me. I joke with everybody I know, and I say, if heaven doesn't smell like this, I don't want to go. This is my number one all-time most favorite scent in the whole wide world. This performs beautifully in my home. It is probably an 8 or 9 out of 10. I normally use it in my bedroom only because I want to get the full smell of it all the time. I could live in here. I could live wherever this is. I could live here. And this is a floral. And I did not like florals when I first started warming any wax at all. But florals have grown on me. And this one, this will never ever leave my club. As long as I live, or as long as I can afford it, this will never ever leave my club. And the last one is Jack's Obsession. I have one more bar of this. When I say this, you guys are going to probably be screaming at whatever you're watching this on. I did take it out of my club with the hopes that it's going to come back next year for fall season, or this year for fall season, I mean. I am hoping and praying that it comes back. It is a good scent. It is a good thrower. It is probably an 8 out of 10. It performs well in my house. It smells wonderful. It smells like I don't know. To me, it smells not like an apple pie, but like a crisp apple with a little bit of spice. Not like apple pie spice, but I don't know. It's like a crisp green apple scent. And I do like this, but Scentsy does have other scents, and there is a Vendor wax that I prefer over this. So I'm really hoping this comes back, and I'll add it back to my club then. If it doesn't, I have one more bar. I'll live. Like that one, I'll live. I'll miss it, but I won't. Now Vendor wax. Well, this one isn't Vendor. This one is retail. This is a Break Apart Herbal Melts, and this is in Southern Sweet Tea. This was a really good performer. I bought this a couple years ago. I know they sell these. I live in Ohio, so they sell these in some of the Hallmark stores in Ohio. And these work pretty well. in any type of warmer, Scentsy, hot plate, anything like that. Pretty good. I'd say 6, 7 out of 10. They don't last as long, you know, as Scentsy does. Probably 10 hours, 8 hours, something like that. But that's not that bad. I think this package, oh yeah, it was $5.99. So that's not bad. I have a couple. I'm trying to finish up my little scent cups from Candles by Victoria, or scent shots. Candles by Victoria. This was Warm Christmas Splendor. I just melted it to get rid of it. And it was nice. It was really good. It threw pretty good. It's okay. And this one was Christmas Spruce. I think I melted these in my bedroom. And this one performed well as also. I mean, it's you know, 7, 8 out of 10. I don't get amazing performance like a lot of people do with Candles by Victoria, but it wasn't bad. So, you know, for what it was, I won't repurchase those kind of scents, but I would like to try her again. And then I have a country candle and candy cane cheesecake. I did do this with, I know that I did this with some kind of coffee. I think there's some kind of coffee in here that I did it with. It was good. I like to mix peppermint and coffee together. Doesn't matter what type of season. Doesn't matter if it's snowing outside or 92 degrees like it is today. I like peppermint and coffee, so I'll melt that any time of the year. Next one is, have another one of the Better Homes and Gardens Over the Rainbow. This one smells very close, very similar to, I'd say it's almost a mix between Scentsy's Blue Grotto and Berry Break mixed together. It's a good scent, pretty good performer. 7, 8 out of 10. I would purchase this again. I have purchased this when I see it. I have probably about four more of these in my collection. So I really like that one. I'll warm through that. This one I got at Meijer's. We have Meijer's here and Walmart. And this is a Fusion Scented Wax Cube in Limon. And it's just a straight lemon scent. And it wasn't a cleaner lemon. It was more like a candied lemon. And it was good. Performance was like maybe 4 or 5. I warmed it on a hot plate. It was okay. I wouldn't purchase that one again. All right, now for vendor wax. Destination Wax London Calling. And this is black tea, lemon, and sugar. And it's all gone. But, oh, this smells wonderful. When I first started with Destination Wax, I wasn't getting performance, and I really didn't understand why. And then I watched a lot of people on YouTube, and, you know, they were saying use hot plate warmers, use hot plate warmers. So I do put this in a candle crock with, you know, a candle jar that's empty, and then you put the wax inside the candle, the glass candle warmer. You put it inside the candle crock. It heats up, and man, does this perform. It is probably about an 8 out of 10, and Destination for me throws probably, I mean, I would say all day, at least 12 plus hours. Even if you turn it off, sometimes it's there the next day. So I would definitely repurchase that. Next one is L3 Waxy Wonders, Mrs. Potts. And this was Earl Grey Tea and Cakes, Slight Lemon Scent. I can't smell it anymore. This was a really, really good one too. You'll see a pattern in the wax that I purchased. I love anything with tea, anything with Earl Grey, anything with black tea, anything with lemon and tea, anything with tea and cakes. I am there for all day. So this is 10 out of 10. I would repurchase this again if it ever became available. Let's see. And then I have L3 Satsuma Cotton Candy Fizzy Pop Lemon Lime. This was great. This lasted at least all day, maybe into the next day. I have really good performance with L3 in my house. Wonderful scent. I actually made a blend with her, was Satsuma Cotton Candy and Fizzy Pop. And so I saw this and I thought, oh, she added lemon lime. And leave it to L3 to make everything better. This is beautiful, and I would definitely repurchase this again. 10 out of 10. I have a little sample of L3 Blackberry Champagne Toasty Frosty Fizzy Bubbly. Can't really remember this, so it's whatever. It was just a sample. Then I have another L3 sample, Caramel Tobacco Pink Sugar Vanilla Cookies Sugar Cookie Royale. Samples, it's hard for me to remember in samples. Oh, found another Candles by Victoria scent shot, Tomahawk Memories. Now this is somebody's blend, and I can't remember whose, but this is a green earthy scent. But this is really good. I really like this one. I forget if my husband commented on this one or not, but I don't think he likes this one. I, however, do. I would repurchase this one again. But it was an okay performer, but I'd still repurchase that one again. I have a couple more. Next sample, L3 Pina Colada. Pina Colada, smelled like pina colada. It was good. I wouldn't repurchase that one. Another, I must have had two of those. Another Satsuma Cotton Candy Fizzy Pop Lemon Lime. A Destination Wax London Rain. This is a warm, rainy day in London Park. Rain, citrus, florals, and wood. Joe Malone, Rain, and Angelica type. This one, can I give it more than 10 out of 10? Can I give it 12 out of 10? Can I give it 15 out of 10? 100%. This was from Pour Date, 4/19/22. I put this in my bedroom in the hot plate warmer, and it threw like a beast. It was amazing. It's a beautiful scent. It obviously, with it being a cologne scent, it is very perfumey cologne, but it is wonderful. And she just had a order that I picked up, my last order from Destination. I picked up more of this in the little clamshells. So I would obviously repurchase that. I would recommend that. And if you can get your hands on it, it's amazing. I have more samples here. Mrs. Doubtfire. I don't know the scent notes on this from L3. I don't remember it. I'm assuming it was fine. L3 sample again, Vanilla Birch. I don't remember it. I think I liked that smell. I think I would repurchase that one. I have L3. This was from 12/17/21. And I got this for my husband. Thinking he would like it because he loves the movie Bad Santa. Tobacco, bourbon, vanilla shaving cream, and woolen blanket. I did have it downstairs where his computer room is at, and he did say he liked it, but it wasn't his favorite. So I would probably repurchase that again for winter. It's really not that bad. It smells really good. Next one I have is Jim's Daughter Crafts and Surfer Boy, Lemon, Mandarin Blossom, Seawater, Coconut Air, Grapefruit Blossom, Palm Leaf, Water Lily, Driftwood, White Musk, Sea Moss, and Amberwood. That's a lot going on. This was poured 6/30/22. And I do get really good performance from Jim Daughter's Crafts. Her wax performs really good in my house. I've used it in the living room, it performs. I've used it in my bedroom, it performs. It throws outside of my bedroom. So I would repurchase this. I have not made a second purchase with her yet, but I would like to eventually when funding becomes available for more wax. I have a couple. Where did you go? Oh, look, another straggler. Another L3 sample in Mexican fried ice cream, sweet bakery dough, whipped cream. These are not my favorite. I'm not a huge bakery fan, so that's not, I won't repurchase that. I'm sure it smelled great, but it's not a love for me. I'm not going to repurchase anything I don't fall in love with. I have Made to Melt in Mac Apple and Sweater Weather. This was great. And you're saying that's Mac Apple and Sweater Weather. That's totally fall. Although I cannot smell it now, I can tell you this performed very well in my house. This was a beautiful scent. I would recommend this, 10 out of 10. I get extremely good performance from Made to Melt. I never have any issues with her, and I have never had anything that I do not like from her. So that was Made to Melt. I have another one from Made to Melt, and this is London Calling. So she also has one that's called London Calling, and this one was very good too. Excuse me. It's pretty much the same scent as the other London Calling I just had, like the tea and lemon. This one performed beautifully. I like it. 10 out of 10. I'd repurchase that again. And my last few are hopefully all, yes. Okay, from Britta's. Britta's Creepy Treasures. She is in Ohio. She lives by me. So the first one was a sample in coconut cream pie, banana walnut cake, pineapple, cake batter fudge. And this, when I get these kind of scents and there's a lot going on, especially with bakery, I'm like, I don't think I'm going to like that. And then I warm it and I end up really liking it. So this one I would repurchase again. I like that one. This next one is Clean Out the Cobwebs, Gain Island Fresh, Salty Sea Air, Watermelon Tropical Fruit. This was great. I used this in the bedroom. I think I cut it up. I forget what shape it was in, but I think I cut it up into a couple pieces and put it in a couple different warmers, and it was great. It was a great performer. This one, threw out of the bedroom, and every time I walked by, I was like, oh, what's that smell? It was this. I would recommend this, 10 out of 10. Next one is Devil's Poison from Britta's. Fizzy Pop, Bora Bora, Mango, and Blackberry. I'm going to tell you that I am not a fan of mango. The scent. I like mango the fruit, but I don't normally like mango the scent. But this one did not throw me off. This didn't smell. A lot of mango scents have a weird kind of funky smell to me. This one actually was not that bad. It performed really well. I don't know that it's my favorite, but I would try it again if I got it in a sample. And then the last one is from Britta's is Ice Cream Man Strawberry Summer Scoop. Now, Summer Scoop is like a strawberry ice cream, and this is just added strawberries. So it was like a very creamy strawberry scent. I can't smell it anymore, but it was really good. This one was in the living room. Loved it. 10 out of 10. Repurchase that again. Definitely 100%. That's my empties for the last 2 months. Hopefully, in the next couple of months, I'll be working from home, so I'll get to melt a little bit more than I have in the last 2 months. It's been a slow couple of months. We've had a lot of, stuff going on, school getting out. My daughter started classes for summer school, to be more prepared for next year as her senior year. So she will, have more credits so that she's trying to graduate with an honors diploma. So she took a couple more classes through the summer to bump her up because she's taking college classes next year. So we got her almost done with that. She's going to start learning how to drive. God save me. I think my husband's going to teach her. I taught the last one. I already taught 2 kids how to drive. I'm not interested in teaching another one. I do not have the patience or the nerves, anything like that for that. So we've been just busy with family stuff. You know, getting through the summer, the start of summer. We still have the puppy who's rambunctious and crazy and wild. I've been working every day. And your girl's tired. I'm pooped out. So, you know, I haven't really felt like warming. I warmed a couple candles, but they are not even nearly done, so I didn't add those to this video. I'll try to have a little bit more next time for you guys. Maybe I'll try to get through some more this month and plan to do just a monthly video. I just ran out of time last month to film it, so I figured I'd just do it all in one foul swoop. So thank you guys for watching. If you got this far, I really appreciate everybody who's watched and everybody who's subscribed to my channel. If you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them. I'm open for whatever you guys, you know, have for me. I'm happy to be here. We'll continue making videos. Hopefully you guys continue watching. And I thank everybody. Oh, and tomorrow, this weekend is my my very first Scentsy Vendor show. I'm going with my Scentsy sponsor, and where she actually, you know, has the space, and I'm just going to help her out. So I might make a short video of that, because I know a lot of you guys are curious about how vendor shows go. So this weekend is my very first vendor show, and I've only been a Scentsy consultant for like 3 months. So it's kind of exciting for me. I'll let you know how that goes if I remember. Hopefully I do. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. Hope everybody had a great 4th of July. Enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy your weekend. See you later. Bye-bye.